G'day marshmallows and welcome back to the Cocoa Couch. We are watching Avatar: The Last Airbender episodes 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. We might watch 16, I'm not sure, so I might have to cut this out. It took several episodes for us to actually find out how important or how much time Aang actually has to learn the elements, because at the start of the show the stakes felt high enough knowing that the Fire Nation had basically conquered most of the world. Stakes already felt high, but then we found out in last reaction, he has less than a year to master the other three elements before the comet or something comes back. As much as we haven't got to see what they can do with fire in a more passive sort of spiritual way, so far we've seen how destructive it can be. It just seems unfair to me that they're getting a comet that's going to make it even better. Every episode now feels like a bit of a rush, like he has to master them before time runs out. I like it. It's giving the episodes a little bit more energy. But yeah, I'm just gonna quit yapping. These are up on Patreon, all the full-length episodes. You will have to get your own copy to watch along with me. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Episode 10, Jets. Nice. Mate, it must be convenient knowing airbending.
This is gonna take forever.
Whoa, he's a good shot.
These are Fire Nation traps. You can tell from the metalwork. No flying this time. Somehow Prince Zuko and the Fire Nation keep finding us.
What? Appa's not too noticeable.
He's a gigantic fluffy monster with an arrow.
Yeah, the giant arrow.
My instincts tell me we should play it safe this time and walk.
Who made you the boss? Your voice still cracks.
I'm the oldest and I'm a warrior.
I'm the oldest.
If anyone's the leader, it's Aang.
Are you kidding? He's just a goofy kid.
He's right. Well, try it your way, oh wise leader.
How do people go anywhere without a flying bison?
Why don't you ask Sokka's instincts?
Is it too heavy if they all sit on him while he walks?
You know who you should ask to carry it for a while? Sokka's instincts.
Hey, Sokka's instincts. You mind?
Okay, I get it.
Why are they ripping into him so much? This is a smart idea.
Fire Nation.
Oh, never mind. This didn't work. That's so handy. Excuse me? Oh, damn. All right. Okay.
Down you go.
Steady on. What, they all just forget how to firebend all of a sudden?
He was mine.
Gotta be quicker next time.
Whoa. Shrek? What's with the reed he has in his mouth?
Man!
He's just too slow. Dude has a boomerang. He can easily beat people.
Hey,
Hi.
Oh boy.
my name is Jet, and these are my freedom fighters, the Dude and Pipsqueak.
Awesome.
That's a funny name.
You think my name is funny?
Oh, I thought that was a small one. Whoa. I love that, freedom fighters.
We were waiting to ambush those soldiers all morning. We just needed the right distraction.
We were relying on instinct.
Ah.
You'll get yourself killed doing that.
Oh, poor Sokka. He's just trying so hard.
You guys have a hideout?
You want to see it?
Yes, we want to see it.
Oh, of course Katara does. He's already got a big fan.
Grab hold of me, Katara.
Oh boy. Oh. Wow. It's so magical. Dude, what's with the thing?
They took over a nearby Earth Kingdom town a few years back.
We've been ambushing their troops, cutting off their supply lines.
That's awesome.
Long shot over there, his town got burned down by the Fire Nation.
What about you?
Fire Nation killed my parents.
Sokka and I lost our mother to the Fire Nation.
I'm so sorry, Katara.
But I can't take him seriously with the thing sticking out of his mouth. I feel like he's gonna choke on it any second.
We struck another blow against the Fire Nation swine.
They're like the Lost Boys.
The Fire Nation thinks they don't have to worry about a couple of kids hiding in the trees. Maybe they're right. Or maybe they are dead wrong.
Wow. Very inspiring speech.
Hey, Jet. Nice speech.
Thanks. That was some great bending I saw out there today.
Oh,
Well,
again, Sokka.
Unfortunately, we have to leave tonight.
Sokka, you're kidding me. I needed you on an important mission tomorrow.
Ah. Can't resist it. I think he just wants to feel valuable, you know? Like he's contributing.
What are you doing?
It amplifies vibrations.
Good trick.
Wait, yes. Someone's approaching.
Good work, Sako. Ready your...
That's cool.
Wait! False alarm. He's just an old man.
Oh, hold on.
What are you doing in our woods, you leech?
Please, sir. I'm just a traveler.
Do you like destroying towns?
Oh my gosh.
Does the Fire Nation let people go? Does the Fire Nation have mercy?
Bro.
Jet, he's just an old man.
Have you forgotten that the Fire Nation killed your mother?
This doesn't feel right.
It's what has to be done. Now let's get out of here.
How much older than Sokka's Jet?
Come on, Sako.
Oh, man. I mean, regardless, you shouldn't attack an unarmed man like that, right?
Ouch! Quit it!
Serves you right.
We're leaving.
What?
But I made him this hat.
Oh,
He beat and robbed a harmless old man.
I want to hear Jet's side of the
You
story.
told them what happened, but you didn't mention that the guy was Fire Nation?
I don't think it matters.
He was an assassin, Sako. There's a compartment for poison in the knife. He was sent to eliminate me.
Oh,
I knew there was an explanation.
There was no knife. I'm going back to the hut and packing my things.
did he make up that story?
If you both use water bending to fill the reservoir, we could fight the fires.
Just help them and then leave.
You know what I think? You're jealous that he's a better warrior and a better leader.
My instincts-
Well, my instincts tell me we need to stay here a little longer and help Jet.
I see both sides. The problem is Sokka's kind of like the boy who cried wolf, you know? Like, he was jealous, but I think he's got a real reason to be suspicious. She wants to believe so much that he's really, really good. Okay, I like this. Spy on him.
You're not to blow the dam until I give the signal.
But what about the people in the town? Won't they get wiped out too?
That's the price of ridding this area of the Fire Nation. Don't blow the dam until I give the signal.
No! Oh boy.
Where do you think you're going?
If you're doing nothing wrong, then you shouldn't have a reason to harm him, right?
There are people living there, Jet. Mothers and fathers and children. I understand that there's nothing you won't do to get what you want.
I was hoping you'd have an open mind. I can't let
hell?
you warn Katara and Aang. We're gonna win a great victory against the Fire Nation today.
Oh boy. The fact that he feels threatened by Sokka telling them shows that he knows what he's doing is wrong deep down.
Underground water is trying to escape from these vents. I need you guys to help it along.
I don't know.
Katara, you can do this.
Oh,
What about me?
I know the Avatar can do this.
I love that. Aang's like, I want encouragement too. He might be the Avatar, but he's still just a kid, you know? I have no idea what they're doing is bad.
Good job. This river empties into the reservoir.
He's literally gonna make them accessories to murder.
When we're done, we'll meet you over there.
Actually, probably better if you meet me back at the hideout when you're done.
Goodness me. That's sad. He's like what they become when their trauma gets twisted.
Let's catch up with Jet at the reservoir. I'm sure he'll be happy to see us.
How can you stand by and do nothing while Jet wipes out a whole town?
Jet's a great leader. Follow what he says, and things always turn out okay.
What do you mean things turn out okay? For you?
If that's how Jet leads, then he's got a lot to learn.
Hey!
Nice.
Hey, Smeller Bee, you gonna eat your lychee nuts?
Hey man, he sees the positive in every scenario.
Those are the red barrels he got from the Fire Nation.
Why would they need blasting jelly?
Because Jet's gonna blow up the dam.
Nice.
No, that would destroy the town. Jet wouldn't do that.
What do you mean? You just met him. Why would Jet wouldn't do that? What do you mean?
Katara, you would too if you just stopped to think. Think about what the Fire Nation did to your mother.
This isn't the answer. Where's Sokka?
Katara.
Damn. You that heartbroken?
I need to get to the dam.
You're not going anywhere without your glider.
Bro, just push him off the cliff. Oh, that's right. He's a pacifist. He can't just evade every one of his enemies forever. Oh my goodness, this guy. The fact he's even standing a chance here is actually really impressive. That was cool, that shot. He's doing a better job than Zuko ever has. Oh, okay. Never mind. Dang. Thank you, Katara. Oh, come on. She's getting so much better at waterbending.
I can't believe I trusted you. You lied to me. You're sick and I trusted you.
I think this is the first time we've seen her actually using a waterbending at a really good level in a practical way. Dang it, man. Look what you did, Jet. Come on. There's no way you don't. The cabbages! No! How can you not feel remorse for this?
Fire Nation is gone and this valley will be safe.
It will be safe. Without you.
Oh, hello.
The Fire Nation soldiers assumed I was a spy, but one man vouched for me.
Yes!
He urged them to trust me, and we got everyone out in time.
Well done, mate.
Mrs. Pretty!
Mrs. Pretty.
Sokka, you fool!
Everyone would be dead.
You traitor!
Yeah, exactly.
You became the traitor when you stopped protecting innocent people.
Goodbye, Jet.
Yip yip.
That's a good perspective. We're not here to defeat the Fire Nation. We're here to defeat evil, right?
Your instincts told you.
Hey, sometimes they're right.
You know we're going the wrong way, right?
And sometimes they're wrong.
Oh, man. They all need each other. They all need help, but yeah. That was great. I really liked that episode. I think that just, like, it just said a lot, you know, about what war can do to you and loss. What was so interesting to me was just the parallels between Jet and Katara, and just what could happen to Katara if she allowed her loss and the sadness that she kind of carries with her to kind of govern her decisions and to let it consume her. I like that. And it's not like unreasonable either. You look at Jet and you empathize with him too. You go, yeah, dude, I totally get it, man. Like, I'd probably feel at least the same way. Like, oh, I just want to get rid of all of them. But then, yeah, I do have to make the hard choice. The hardest decision, which is the right decision, is to spare both the innocent and the bad if you have to. That really is the hardest choice. All right, on to episode 11. All right, chapter 11, The Great Divide.
Aren't you forgetting the tarp?
Right, got it.
Sock.
Wow.
What if it does rain?
What if it doesn't? Then I would have put the tarp up for nothing.
Oh my gosh.
You're infuriating.
Katara, why don't you worry about gathering the firewood? Because that kindling's looking pretty sorry.
Well, if you don't like my fire...
Bye by me, if you're not gonna do your job.
Oh my goodness. Is this the Great Divide?
Harsh words won't solve problems. Why don't you just switch jobs?
Sounds good.
Whatever.
Wow.
Settling feuds and making peace. All in a day's work for the Avatar.
I mean, well done, buddy. Oh my gosh. Look at this, man. Aang, making peace everywhere.
Wow. I could just stare at it forever.
Okay, I've seen enough.
Hey, if you're looking for the canyon guide, I was here first!
Whoa.
Ooh, canyon guide.
He's an earthbender, and the only way in and out of the canyon is with his help.
Wait, is that the guy who voiced Robin?
My whole tribe has to walk thousands of miles to the capital city of Ba Sing Se. That's the Zhang tribe, a bunch of low-life thieves. I'm saving a spot for my tribe, so don't even think of stealing it.
I didn't know the canyon guide took reservations.
That's the ignorance I'd expect from a messy Zhang.
Oh my gosh. This guy's an ass.
Who's ready to cross this here canyon?
Me.
My party's on their way.
I can't guide people who aren't here.
Exactly.
Wait, here they come.
Ugh. It's like the elves and the dwarves.
We've got sick people that need shelter.
We've got old people who are weary from traveling.
Sick people get priority over old people.
Wouldn't have so many sick people if you weren't such slobs.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Aang, this is when you need to come in and create peace.
This is the Avatar. And if you give him a chance, I'm sure he can come up with a compromise.
I love that she believes in him that much.
You could share the Earthbender and travel together?
Absolutely not. I am not the compass.
Alright, here's the deal. Appa here will fly your sick and elderly across. Does that seem fair?
I love how much he commands respect and he's like 11 or 12.
Making peace between people is his job.
His job's gonna make us cross this whole thing on foot, isn't it?
Dude, you had the idea last episode to go on foot.
It attracts dangerous predators.
No food? This is ridiculous.
2 babies can go a day without food. All food better be in your gut or in the garbage.
I should try that. I should try to fast for a little, like just for a couple days or something. Just see how it goes. That's great.
This canyon was most likely carved into the ground by earth spirits, angry at local farmers for not offering them a proper sacrifice.
Hey!
Guess the spirits are still angry. Hope you all brought sacrifices.
I love this guy. He's great. Best guide ever.
Gotta make sure we can't be followed. We'll be safe now.
Ah! Come on. Ah, finally, the boomerang actually worked. Let's go. Easy.
Without my arms, I got no bending.
Trapped in this canyon.
Oh, boy.
They took food down here even after the guide told them not to.
If there's anyone who can't go without food for a day, it's you, pampered.
I bet it's both. They're both so arrogant they're blaming each other, I bet, when they already both have food.
I need to get out of this canyon. I won't die down here.
See? We're going to become part of the food chain because of you.
We should split up. Ganjin's on this side and Zhang's on that side.
Wow. Desperate times, man.
Saga, you go with the Zhangs, and Katara, you go with the Ganjin. See if you can find out why they hate each other so much.
Ooh, I like this. This kind of feels like a side quest in a game. You have to have conversations with both sides to figure out the mystery behind their conflict. Yep. I knew it.
You really think that tribe of thieves isn't smuggling food? Why should my people go hungry when the sneaky Zhangs are stuffing their faces?
Because you could get attacked!
I guess it's okay if everyone's doing it.
That's the silliest thing I've ever heard. If everyone else is doing it, it's okay.
The patriarch of our tribe, Jin Wei, transporting our sacred orb from the Great Eastern Gate, Great Western Gate.
Okay.
But as he approached the gate, Jin Wei was attacked by one of the Zhang,
Oh boy.
named Wei Jin, who looked at the orb and stole our sacred orb. Our people have never forgotten.
Never trust an elf.
They probably assumed we brought food in and decided to bring food in themselves. That's why we brought food in.
Oh,
Our conflict with the Ganjin goes back over 100 years.
goodness me. The different animation style.
Jin Wei collapsed on the ground. Noble Wei Jin stopped to help him. Jin Wei was transporting a sacred orb and asked him to take it back to his tribe.
Okay.
But as Wei Jin crossed the border to return the orb into Ganjin territory, arrested. They sentenced him to 20 long years in prison.
20 years?
We Zhangs will never forget that injustice.
I bet there's something different in each of the stories that actually makes the conflict seem silly.
They ambushed Jin Wei and stole the sacred orb.
Wei Jin didn't steal the orb. He was returning it to their village gate.
Oh boy.
Not punished enough, if you ask me.
Okay, I get it.
Each of them have chosen their sides. It's a shame that they didn't just come to each other and go, oh, we have different stories that we've been told. That's strange, you know?
Need you all to put your heads together and figure out a way up this cliff.
Maybe the Zhang can climb the wall with their long, disgusting fingers.
Oh my gosh, you're in trouble. Why have a conflict?
Are you dirty thief?
You pompous fool!
Harsh words won't solve problems. Action will.
Yes, perhaps he is.
Poor choice of words. Good job, buddy. Fighting each other won't solve the conflict. Whoever wins will just, you know, feel better, and the people who lose will just be, like, more upset. All the food!
Is that food? You guys put our lives in danger because you couldn't go without a snack for a day?
Wait, what? Oh!
So,
Look at his eyes!
egg custard in that tart?
Not the egg custard. Oh no. Alright, who wants the egg custard more?
They're coming back for me. They've had a taste, and they're coming back for me.
Everybody, watch me do what I do!
Here we go, once again, Aang figuring it out.
Whoa.
Oh, would you look at that? All of them working together.
We're riding out of this hole.
I can't believe that worked. Mate, hold on tight. That'd be terrifying.
We made it!
Poor guy. Well done, mate. Once again.
I never thought a Ganjin could get his hands dirty like that.
And I never knew you Zhangs were so reliable in a pinch.
Thank you.
Too bad we can't rewrite history.
Oh, come on.
Tyrants unjustly imprisoned Wei Jin for 20 long years.
Jin Wei? Wei Jin? I know those guys. I'm 112 years old.
Oh, you're kidding
me. I was
me.
there 100 years ago.
Dude.
Jin Wei and Wei Jin weren't enemies. They were brothers. And they were 8. They were just playing a game.
What?
Jin Wei had the ball and was running toward the goal when he fell and fumbled. Wei Jin didn't steal the ball. He picked it up and started running it back toward the other goal. He stepped out of bounds. So the official put him in the penalty box. There's no stealing and no putting anyone in prison.
How does that...
Don't get me wrong. Wei Jin was kind of a slob and Jin Wei was a little stuffy. That much is true. They respected each other's differences enough to share the same playing field.
I cannot believe that.
Time we forget the past.
Well, yeah.
Look to the future.
They were 8 years old. I guess over 100 years, some small story can be taken out of context like that.
I cannot thank you enough, Avatar.
Well, you know, I try.
Oh,
That was great.
I'm going too. I'm sick of this place.
You could call it lying.
What?
I made the whole thing up.
That is so wrong.
But where's that custard tart?
You're kidding me. Oh, I thought the same thing. What a coincidence. That's amazing. The Avatar, the guy who's supposed to save the world, literally just created a story just to get a nation out of conflict. 100-year-long feud and Aang just makes up a story to settle it. That's fantastic. I know the episode kind of feels very like a standalone episode, doesn't really contribute to the overall story arc, but I really like that it just kind of takes a breath away from everything and just says, this is what the Avatar's role is in the world. This is what he kind of is going to be doing for his entire life, is just settling conflicts, finding new cultures and helping them out. I like it. It feels like a slice of life in the Avatar, you know? All right, on to episode 12. I cannot imagine how crazy powerful he's going to be when he's like in his 20s and 30s. All right, chapter 12, The Storm. Wait, what kind of dream is this? Ah, Momo!
Gyatso?
Why did you disappear?
Whoa.
We need you.
Oh, I see. Right, so he's having nightmares about what happened to him.
You seem to be having a lot of nightmares lately. You want to tell me about it?
You guys want to hear about my dream? That's okay. I didn't want to talk about it anyway.
Sucker.
This was in my dream. We shouldn't go to the market.
What happened in your dream?
Food eats people.
What?
Also, Momo could talk. You said some very unkind things.
There is a storm coming.
The weather's perfect. There's not a cloud in sight.
Consider the safety of the crew.
The safety of the crew doesn't matter.
Oh,
Finding the
dude.
Avatar is far more important than any individual's safety.
Goodbye, morale.
Out of food and out of money.
You could get a job, smart guy.
There's going to be a terrible storm.
It's a nice day. No clouds, no wind, no nothings.
My joints say there's going to be a storm.
Ah, there it is again.
Then I'll find a new fish hauler and pay him double what you get.
I'll go.
Oh,
You're hired.
here we go. Sokka's gonna get in the middle of a storm.
And he's paying double.
Double? Who told you that nonsense?
Looks like your uncle was right about the storm after all.
You'd better learn some respect.
The way you talk to everyone around here, you know nothing about respect.
I mean, he's got a good point.
What should I expect from a spoiled prince? Easy now. Enough.
That's cool.
We're all a bit tired. Sure, after a bowl of noodles, one will feel much better.
and some tea. I forgot to get my tea! I'm gonna get that in the next episode.
The boy with the tattoos has some sense.
Boy with tattoos. Well, I'll be a hog monkey's uncle. You're the Avatar, ain't you? Well, don't be so smiley about it. The Avatar disappeared for 100 years.
Oh my god.
You turned your back on the world.
What do you mean? Look at him, he's 12!
I guess I must have imagined the last 100 years of war and suffering.
It's not his fault he disappeared, right, Aang? Aang?
Ooh, are we about to get some more context?
That's right. Keep flying.
You're a horrible old man.
Yeah, imagine that. Like, the savior turns up and you're just like, you just hurted us. And they're like 11.
Your friends ain't too polite, are they?
This one time, I was...
Yeah. Get below deck.
Oh, poor Katara. Can she like water bend the rain to kind of create an umbrella?
I'm sorry for running away.
It's okay. Talk to me.
It's kind of a long story.
I love how everyone's there to comfort Aang in his time of need. I love it.
First, you form the ball. Then you gotta get on quick. Yeah!
That is honestly such a cool trick.
Quick, get on! Where'd you learn that trick, Aang? I made it up. Wow!
We need to speak with you.
Alright, so he's already gifted.
We have known you were the Avatar for some time.
My favorite toys when I was little.
Chose them from among thousands of toys with the 4 Avatar relics.
I just chose them because they seemed fun.
Chose them because they were familiar.
We would have told you of your identity when you turned 16. Storm clouds are gathering.
Right. So that's why they told him early. What a responsibility.
I'm tired of chasing his avatar. I mean, who does Zuko think he is?
You really want to know?
General IROH.
Ooh, let's go. Backstories left and right. I love episodes like this when we get more insight into the characters.
I want to go into the war chamber, but the guard won't let me pass. If I'm going to rule this nation one day, don't you think I need to start learning as much as I can?
Oh, he doesn't have the scar.
But you must promise not to speak. These old folks are a bit sensitive, you know.
The Earth Kingdom defenses are concentrated here.
Ooh, there he is.
The 41st is entirely new recruits. How do you expect them to defeat a powerful Earth Kingdom battalion?
They'll be used as a distraction while we mount an attack from the rear. What better to use as bait than fresh meat?
Those soldiers love and defend our nation. How can you betray them?
Oh, dude, that's what he meant by don't speak out of line.
But it was not his place to speak out.
Yikes.
Why wouldn't you be excited about it?
Well, I didn't know how to feel about it.
Yeah, why would you be excited about being the Avatar in a time when war's upon you?
What's going on?
Kind of an unfair advantage for whichever team you're on.
What?
So what? I can't play?
That's the only fair way.
What? That's silly, man. If this was in my school, we would have just been like, okay, 5 on this side and 4 on this side. Poor Aang. So he immediately becomes an outcast.
Hey.
You're playing games with him?
Aang has already trained enough for today.
I must test you on some high-level techniques.
As long as I am his guardian, I will decide when he trains.
Nice. I like that. He's allowing him to still be a kid. That's so important.
The Fire Lord became very angry with him. There was only one way to resolve this. Zuko looked upon the old general and declared that he was not afraid. When he turned to face his opponent, he was surprised to see it was not the general. It was the Fire Lord whom he had disrespected.
No!
Would have to do his own father.
He's just a kid!
He needs to grow up as a normal boy.
You are letting your affection for the boy cloud your judgment. You and Aang must be separated. Avatar will be sent away to the Eastern Air Temple.
Even more isolation. Wow. Okay, I totally understand why he ran away. That's horrible. His friends isolate him, then he loses his teacher.
They wanted to take away everything I knew and everyone I loved!
Whoa, hot centers!
I didn't know what to do.
I'm not going to let them take you away from me.
Oh, this poor guy. That is actually so sad.
Next thing I knew, I was was waking up in your arms after you found me in the iceberg.
At least you found new friends straight away.
I did turn my back on the world.
You're being too hard on yourself. I think it was meant to be. If you had stayed, you would have been killed along with all the other airbenders. You give people hope.
That's true. When the Fire Nation attacked, they had the comet, so who knows?
I only had the Fire Nation's best interest at heart. I'm sorry I spoke out of turn.
You will fight for your honor.
I won't fight you.
Suffering will be your teacher.
What do you mean?
I looked away.
Oh my gosh! Even the little girl there's smiling. Are you kidding me?
The Fire Lord said that by refusing to fight, Zuko had shown shameful weakness. He was banished and sent to capture the Avatar.
And of course, it's an impossible mission.
But the important thing is, the Avatar gives Zuko hope.
Right. That's a good point. Wow, so Zuko isn't really a bad guy?
They're caught out at sea.
I'm going to find them.
Let's
I'm
go.
going with you.
I'm staying here. The helmsman!
Let's go. What on earth? How did he do that? I'm sorry, I'm still like, what the heck did IROH just do?
Let him go. We need to get this ship to safety.
Then we must head directly into the eye of the storm.
That water bending's coming in handy now. Hey! Katara! Oh, here we go. This looks familiar. Oh, we're not going to disappear for 100 years again. Okay. Oh, maybe we are? Ooh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Your apology is accepted.
That's good. Hey, neighbor. So close.
I can't make guesses about how things would have turned out if I hadn't run away. I'm here now and I'm going to make the most of it.
I don't think you're gonna have those nightmares anymore.
Let's go.
Thank you for saving my life, Avatar.
Do you hear that? It stopped raining.
Well, one of Katara's strongest traits that can really help a lot with the Avatar is just her ability to listen. I love that. Like, she's so full of hope and she has like so much optimism, which is great, but man, it does so much when you're just a good listener. I really liked the parallel sort of situation. Instead of freezing the ice, he was able to get out of that situation. It's almost as if those two moments he was feeling completely different about his situation. In one hand, 100 years ago, when he froze the ice around him, he was in a state of like despair and wanting to run away. So he just froze himself almost instinctually, where in this situation, he'd like learnt to accept where he was and that he has a responsibility and he just needs to make the most of the present. And then instead of freezing, he was able to get out of the water. I love that. That was great. It's just such a simple storytelling. Oh my goodness, the whole stuff with Zuko. I kind of already understood in a weird way that he's not really a two-dimensional bad guy. A kid's literally been abused as a kid and all he wanted to do was the right thing. And when you put yourself in his shoes, right? You're a kid. You're what? He looked like he could have been 13 maybe. All they'd want to do is be accepted and by their father and by the nation, right? So it doesn't matter what side of the war you're on. You're just trying to find your identity. His father has a duel with him, burns his face, and then banishes him to find the Avatar, right? Which they already know is hard to find. A little less than 100 years, right? The Avatar's been lost. And he sends him on this mission to find the Avatar. It's an impossible mission. He never intends for him to find him. I have a lot of empathy for Zuko now. I know that he's made some pretty wild decisions, but they've all been in the pursuit of getting home. It's so sad, man. Oh, and that moment where he bloody redirected the lightning like that into the wave, that was flippin' sick, mate. Like, starting to notice some things with the bending. We're able to do things like bend steam and like compress it. He redirected the lightning, but I'm wondering if that has to do with fire bending. I'm very curious as to different sort of variants of bending, whether there's different things you can do with water that isn't just purely water, you know? I'm sure they're going to explore it through the show, but I'm just, I've got so many questions. All right, chapter 13, the blue spirit? Interesting. Whoa. Okay.
Your request is denied, Commander Zhao. The Yu Yan can pin a fly to a tree from 100 yards away without killing it.
Wow.
My search for the Avatar is nothing but a vanity project. I don't want to hear another word about it.
I'm surprised the word hasn't got out more to the Fire Nation as a whole. Like, the entire nation doesn't know about the Avatar yet, and they're not all hunting for him.
News from Fire Lord Ozai. It appears I've been promoted to Admiral. My request is now in order.
Dude, that timing. I bet that guy's just going, oh. I'm assuming that's the blue spirit, hence the blue part.
This should bring your fever down.
Oh.
You know what I love about Appa the most? His sense of humor.
Wait, what?
I'll tell him.
Classic Appa.
There's an herbalist institute on the top of that mountain.
Sokka just needs more rest.
Yikes.
I'm fine.
You are not okay.
He thinks he's an earthbender.
Take that, you rock!
You guys are killing me.
Mate, I wish I had that much fun when I was sick. Damn, go, mate.
What do they want?
Perhaps a sporting game of Paisho.
He's so positive.
The hunt for the Avatar has been given prime importance. All information regarding the Avatar must be reported directly to Admiral Zhao. Admiral Zhao is not allowing ships in or out of this area.
What?
The Avatar can create tornadoes and run faster than the wind.
Ah, that's just a bunch of Fire Lord propaganda.
Yeah, obviously you guys haven't heard of the Avatar.
Listen carefully, Momo. Fill it with water.
They sound like monkeys. How far is my guy going? Mate, he put Po from Kung Fu Panda to shame going up those steps.
I've been up here for over 40 years. Used to be others. Now it's just me and Miyuki.
That's nice.
I don't care. Damn, bro.
Don't give up hope yet.
How, Uncle? It's just a matter of time before he captures the Avatar.
Aww.
My throne, my country. I'm about to lose them all.
My honor. Bro.
Here's what I was looking for.
Thanks for all your help.
Hands off. This isn't a cure. It's Miyuki's dinner.
Ah.
All they need is some frozen wood frogs.
What am I supposed to do with frozen frogs?
Why, suck on them, of course.
Oh.
Frog skin excretes a substance that'll cure your friends.
You're insane, aren't you?
That's right.
The Avatar just said that to a person's face. You're insane. Oh boy.
I think you dropped this.
Dude has no fear. Are they trying to kill him? Oh boy. What? These guys don't even bend. Wow. Okay, their talents were being wasted.
A frog!
Oh, nice. Dude's doing side missions in the middle of being attacked. Hey. Yikes, you're done. That was easy for them. Light work. Just like that. Yeah, because you wouldn't want to kill the Avatar, right? Because you'll just reincarnate. So you want to capture him and just keep him imprisoned for decades.
How does it feel to be the only airbender left? Oh, don't worry. You won't be killed like they were.
Oh my gosh.
You'll just be reborn, and the Fire Nation will have to begin its search for the Avatar all over again.
Exactly. Logic. Ah! Yeah, cause some trouble while you're there.
No one is coming to rescue you.
Are you sure about that? Oh, well.
Water.
Oh, hello. Ah! That's kind of freaky, man. I love the hybrid animals in this universe. It's so cool. Nice.
All clear. Go on in.
Okay, who is this blue spirit?
We are the sons and daughters of fire, the superior element.
There you go. Yeah, we're gonna have to try to break into Ba Sing Se without the avatar.
What? No, don't leave, frogs. Friends are sick and they need you. Please go back to being frozen.
Ah, look at the way they're crawling away. They're half frozen. Oh. Who the heck is this person? Very capable. Oh, he looks so happy now.
Are you here to rescue me?
Yes.
My frogs! Come back! Wait!
I think you're gonna need fresh, frozen frogs. Oh my goodness.
Please hurry.
Who's this Anne kid you keep talking about, Your Highness?
Oh my gosh. Ah! The frog freedom.
Sir, shall I hold off sending that speech to the Fire Lord?
Yes, 100%. He'll be like executed if he sends that speech. Oh, they have to get through 3 walls.
Stay close to me!
Oh! Yikes. Yeah, don't leave him. Look at this guy go! Ah. Oh my goodness. I love their teamwork though. I know he's a pacifist, but so many of these people would have died just from falling off these walls. Some of them are definitely dead. Oh! Oh, you're kidding me. That's impressive. Dang it.
Hold your fire! The Avatar must be captured alive!
Oh, actually, this might be a good idea.
Open the gate. Admiral, let them out.
Excuse me? Oh, no!
Do you have a clear shot? Knock out the thief. I'll deliver him to the Fire Lord.
We don't even know who this person is.
Oh! Quick! Recover the Avatar!
It's Zuko! What in the world? Oh, now you have to save him. I guess he wanted to free him so he would have a better chance of capturing him himself, right?
I used to always visit my friend Kuzan. We get in and out of so much trouble together. He's one of the best friends I ever had, and he was from the Fire Nation. If we knew each other back then, I think we could have been friends too.
Oh, bro. Well, he tried. I bet he got him thinking, though.
You missed music night.
I'm going to bed. No disturbances.
Yeah, he's basically Batman now. IROH's his butler.
Suck on these. I'll make you feel better.
Did you make any new friends?
I don't think I did.
Mate, that would have turned the tide for sure. Having this guy on their side. Oh, I think that was good though. He planted a seed, you know?
This is tasty.
Oh, yeah, I'd be traumatized. As much as Zuko did obviously lash out, I think that's because he's so married to this idea that he needs to capture the Avatar and regain his honor. But I think it was good. It kind of planted a seed of, you know, he is thinking, right? It gave Zuko that idea, like, what if I didn't pursue the Avatar? I hope that down the track they become friends or something like that, or at least Zuko, you know, the way how he tried to protect those innocent men that the Fire Nation were basically offering up to be bait, and that's why he got into the Agni Kai. I feel like that is Zuko. I would love to see that come back somehow. Put peace in the world as the priority, not being accepted by his father. That would be really interesting. On to episode 14. Okay, chapter 14, The Fortune Teller. Whoa.
Taunting us.
That face, man. I don't think I've seen a sexier fish.
I made you a necklace, Katara. I thought since you lost your other one.
Thanks, Aang. I love it.
Maybe instead of saving the world, you can go into the jewelry making business.
I don't see why I can't do both.
That was so sweet.
How do I look?
Oh.
And all of you, or just your neck? I mean, because both look great.
Smoochy, smoochy. Someone's in love.
Aang's just a good friend. A sweet little guy.
Ah! Dude just got friend zoned.
Someone's being attacked by a platypus bear.
A platypus bear?
Run downhill, then climb a tree.
No, punch him in the bill.
Then run in zigzag.
They're like watching a fight, like in a ring.
Whoa there.
Ah! Oh, laid an egg.
Everything was already under control. Aunt Wu predicted I'd have a safe journey. Awful nice knowing your future.
It must be.
What was she thinking?
You didn't have a safe journey. You were almost killed.
But I wasn't.
I wouldn't play with fate like that.
Fortune telling is nonsense.
What do you know? An umbrella.
That proves it.
Give it to Sokka.
It's going to keep drizzling. See?
Oh my goodness. That was very unfortunate.
Aunt Wu is expecting you.
Really?
Wait, really? There you go.
I'm Aunt Wu's assistant.
Oh, she sees him the same way he saw Katara.
Hello there. You've got some pretty big ears, don't you? I guess. Well, Aang, it's very nice to meet you.
Wouldn't it be nice to have some insight into your future?
Be nice to have some bean curd puffs.
He only cares about food.
I'm going to meet my true love. Going to give me a rare panda lily.
I wonder if my true love will give me a rare flower.
Oh my goodness.
Is that the big ear guy who Aunt Wu predicted you'd marry?
Oh. What? What if it's Momo?
Now, who's next? Don't be shy.
Yeah, Katara. Me!
I guess that's me.
I mean, at the very least, I'm glad that Sokka doesn't feel like he needs his future predicted.
Love, who she's gonna marry, how many babies she's gonna have.
Yeah, dumb stuff like that. Well, I gotta find a bathroom.
Let me guess, he has to know now, because he likes her.
I see a great romance for you.
Ooh.
I can see that he's a very powerful bender.
Ah! I wouldn't take that as a guarantee, but there's some hope.
Your future is full of struggle and anguish, most of it self-inflicted.
You didn't read my palms or anything.
It's written all over your face.
Oh, that was so rude.
The heat makes cracks in the bones.
Okay, sure.
Wow, that's a big crack.
I've never seen this before.
Well, that's a sign if I ever saw one. Far out.
You will be involved in a great battle between the forces of good and evil.
Well,
outcome will determine the fate of the whole world.
Yeah, I knew that already.
I love that.
Oh, look. I must have missed something. Trust your heart and you will be with the one you love.
Thank you, Aunt Wu.
Yeah, she just made that up.
You're gonna make yourself unhappy your whole life.
My life will be calm and happy and joyful. Ow!
Oh!
We're waiting for Aunt Wu to come and read the clouds.
Cloud reading will tell us if Mount Makapu will remain dormant for another year or if it will erupt.
Wow.
Once a year of going up the mountain to check the volcano ourselves. Since Aunt Wu moved to the village 20 years ago, we have a tradition of not doing that.
That's so silly. I love it.
Bending arrow cloud. Good crops this year. Wavy moon shape cloud. Gonna be a great year for twins.
Yes!
What?
The village will not be destroyed by the volcano this year.
I like you, but more than normal.
Dude! Wow. Okay.
About this man I'm supposed to marry?
Oh, she's obsessed.
You want another reading?
Yes, please.
That must suck for people only to be interested in getting to know you because you can tell their future.
I bet Aunt Wu told you to wear those red shoes, didn't she?
She said I'd be wearing red shoes when I met my true love.
How many times have you worn those shoes since you got that fortune?
Every day.
Then of course it's gonna come true!
Yeah! He's so right, though. He's so right.
How warmly should I dress tomorrow?
Oh, Katara.
You know some stuff about ladies, right?
Some stuff? You've come to the right place.
Dude, you were sexist like 2 months ago.
I've been picking up a subtle vibe that she likes you too. Oh yeah, she's crazy about you. The #1 mistake nice guys like you make? Being too nice.
Hey, Aang. I was wondering. See you later.
That kid is good.
Should I eat a mango or a papaya?
Oh, just close the door.
Papaya. Oh, I hate papaya.
Then have mango.
I didn't see you there.
Hey, Aang.
That's okay. I'm busy with my own
Dude, Sokka's vice was terrible.
Would you like some?
You know me. I don't really care what I eat.
What's he doing? He's like changed his entire personality.
I can't believe you're dragging me all the way up here for a stupid flower.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna find out that the lava is at the top.
At this early stage, it's critical that you maintain maximum aloofness.
My heart is telling me to get this flower.
Don't tell me you believe in that stuff too.
There, on the rim.
Yep, here we go.
No.
Yep. Well, she said that it won't destroy the town, so maybe Aang will stop it from destroying the town, and she won't be wrong.
Can you believe she won't let me in after all the business I've given her?
I believe
But
it.
she doesn't even charge.
I know, but still.
That's the only reason why you'd care about someone giving you good business.
Aunt Wu was wrong!
Yeah, we know you don't believe in Aunt Wu.
My brother and Aang saw the lava with their own eyes.
I heard Aunt Wu's prediction with my own ears.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Look! Can your fortune telling explain that?
Can your science explain why it rains?
Yes! Yes, it can!
100% it can.
They will listen to Aunt Wu. We don't want anyone to hear us. Oh! You don't like me, do you? Not the way I like you. Oh.
Aww.
It's just really hard when you like someone, they don't think of you that way. She's beautiful, by the way. That Water Tribe girl. Her hair seems so manageable. How did you know? I've kind of been stalking you. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, dude just took it as a compliment.
The symbol for volcanic doom.
Better not be seen, though.
Aunt Wu!
Oh my!
Ah! That's pretty obvious for Doom.
If we can dig a deep enough trench, we can channel all the lava away from the village to the river.
It's literally going to be what I predicted. The whole town's going to be fine, and her prediction's going to be right, you know? That is interesting enough, though. Like, if you make the prediction vague enough, any prediction you make could be right, you know? Yikes. Oh, bye-bye, happy statues.
It's too much. It's gonna overflow.
Let's go. That was some powerful bending.
Sometimes I forget what a powerful bender that kid is. Nothing, just that Aang is one powerful bender.
I suppose he is.
He isn't 6 foot. Nah, doesn't count.
Aunt Wu predicted the village wouldn't be destroyed, and it wasn't.
Yep.
I hate you.
The same way the Avatar saved him earlier from the bear, the platypus bear.
You didn't really see love in my fortune, did you?
I'll tell you a little secret, young Airbender. You have the power to shape your own destiny.
Thank you. That is actually sound advice from a fortune teller.
Take care, Meg.
Take care. Floozy.
Oh, mate, she's not letting it go. I think I'm gonna squeeze in one more episode. I'm feeling great, so I might as well do another one. It's not exactly difficult to pace yourself with these. I mean, some people were saying I should do them like less episodes at a time, but I'm really enjoying watching several at a time because they're only 20 minutes long. I don't know how you could watch this whole show one episode and then have a huge break and then another episode. It drives me insane, honestly. I don't know where it's gonna end up, but I do like that they're not just shoving it down our throat. Like this whole Aang and Katara, like, let's make it happen. It's just like, they're good friends. We've barely seen Aang really crushing on her that much throughout the series. There's literally been like 3 or 4 points where he's crushing her. Most of the time, he's been pretty focused on what they're doing, which is really surprising for a kid. I think that was the very first sign from Katara that we actually see her even consider Aang, which I think's good. I prefer for her to start thinking about it than to just be oblivious the whole time. But I like that earlier on the girl literally just confronted Aang and was just like, hey, like, you don't feel the same way about me that I feel about you. I was like, great, thank you. This is real communication. That way you find out. On to episode 15. Okay, chapter 15. BATO or BATO? BATO of the Water Tribe. Or BATO.
Hey, look, a sword made out of a whale's tooth.
Let me see that.
Yeah, it's Water Tribe. That's cool.
This is a Water Tribe weapon. See if you can find anything else. There was a battle. Water Tribe warriors ambushed a group of firebenders. Firebenders fought back.
Wow. I love how capable Sokka is without bending.
It's one of our boats! Dad was here.
That's crazy that they're actually even getting close to their dad.
A moment of quiet is good for your mental well-being.
Zuko doesn't need this.
Get back! We're after a stowaway.
Whoa. Who the heck is this?
He's paralyzed.
The toxins will wear off in about an hour. But
oh my goodness.
my shear shoe can smell a rat a continent away.
Is this how Aang feels about Katara? Is this what it feels like? Iroh feels the same.
You're not old enough to go to war, Sokka. You know that.
I can fight! Please, Dad?
Being a man is knowing where you're needed the most. That's here protecting your sister.
Yep, and waiting for the Avatar. It's destiny.
Sokka?
Bato?
Who the what now?
Sokka, Katara.
That must feel so good to see a Water Tribe guy.
After I was wounded, your father carried me to this abbey. Sisters have cared for me ever since.
It gives me great joy to be in your presence.
If there's anything...
What smells so good, Bato?
The sisters craft ointments.
You could dump some on Appa, because he stinks so much. Am I right?
The cough.
Everything's here, even the pelts.
Nothing's cozier than dead animal skins.
Yeah, poor Aang. This is probably traumatizing for him.
Dad could eat a whole barrel of these things.
Ugh. Hey, I have red animals too. Giant eel, and
So, who was it that came up with the Great Blubber Fiasco?
Oofed.
What's that story?
It's a long one, Aang. Some other time.
Aww. Aang is feeling so left out.
Please put that down. It's ceremonial and very fragile.
Was it you or Dad that put an octopus on your head and convinced me?
I feel even more sorry for him because he's lost his own people as well. He doesn't even have a tribe.
Angry boy and Uncle Lazy.
Of course. Physics be damned.
You have to pay me back.
I'd love to help you out, but I'm a little short on money. Drinks on me!
Ah! Wow.
Money isn't what I had in mind.
You keeping your life.
Your girlfriend run off on you?
It's not the girl I'm after. It's the bald monk she's traveling with.
Even worse.
We'll pay your weight in gold.
Make it your weight.
That's like double. That's cool how the different smells are the different colors.
I'm expecting a message from your father. You can come with me.
and see your father again.
Oh, wow.
That would be so incredible.
It would be great to see Dad.
Oh,
I'm not
hey.
sure.
It'd be like if you could see your master again, you know?
Even if we had time to wait for the message, who knows how far we'd have to travel.
They're actually putting him first? That's so precious. But he wasn't even there to see it. Oh.
Make sure he gets this.
Oh, this is the message.
It's the map to Sokka and Katara's dad.
Aang! That's not just important for the kids. That's important for like war.
Sorry I was gone so long.
Hey, Aang. I didn't notice you left.
That's what you want to hear, isn't it?
Out for a bit of fresh air, are we? Me, Yuki. Did you get in trouble with the Fire Nation again?
Aha! I caught you. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Wait, what?
Littering in the courtyard.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'll take care of this.
That was so quick. It just fell out. And she was just like, oi. Ooh. Ah.
You must have some good stories from your first time ice dodging.
Dad left before he was old enough.
Oh, mate. He was missing everything.
When you turn 14, your dad takes you. You know what? You're about to find out.
Yeah, thank you.
Care to hear your fortune, handsome?
My age, there is really only one big surprise left. Just as soon leave it a mystery.
Wow, he's got so much wisdom, man.
Ice dodging is a ceremonial test of wisdom, bravery, and trust. You will be dodging those.
Oh boy, okay. Trial by fire or water.
Katara, you secure the mainsail. Aang, you control the jib. Without your steady hand, we all go down. Your position is about trust.
I know that. Why wouldn't I know that? I'm the Avatar.
You gotta be trustworthy in this group, not just on the boat.
Hey, help to lead.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, dude. Nice, okay. Whew. What? How do you get through that?
You've already proven yourself. Maybe we should...
Hey, I'm gonna need air in that sail. I want you to bend as much water as you can between us and those rocks.
Let's go. He knows his group, doesn't he? He understands what they can achieve. I love that. That takes a real leader. That's so good, man. He had absolute faith in their abilities.
For Sokka, the mark of the wise. For Katara, the mark of the brave. And for Aang, the mark of the trusted. You are now an honorary member of the Water Tribe.
Dang.
You can't trust me.
Aang, what are you talking about?
A messenger gave this to me for Bato. I was afraid he would.
This is the map to our father.
Sokka. He just gave it to you.
Go to the North Pole on your own. I'm going to find Dad.
Sokka, I think you should...
Katara, are you with me?
He just owned up. Forgive him. He was honest.
I'm with you, Sokka.
Damn. Like, I know he really dropped the ball there, but he owned up to it. Maybe the Avatar only forgives.
Guess I should be moving on.
That would be best.
Damn.
I'm an idiot, Momo.
I mean, it goes without saying what he did was pretty selfish, but...
We're getting close.
All you have to do is fly. Oh, that's right, it was a necklace. Shoot. Don't know why it took me that long.
That wolf sounds so sad.
It's been separated from the pack. I understand that pain. They were my family, and being apart from them was more painful than my wound.
Yeah, like Aang? Aang has no people, no parents.
We need to go back.
Thank
I want
you.
to see Dad, but helping Aang is where we're needed the most.
Take this in case you want to find us.
Okay, at least they got a map to him. I love that BATO just allowed them to make their own choice and just went along with it, you know? Let them, yeah, figure out.
A group of people came to the Abbey looking for you. A fierce-looking woman with a horrible monster.
Zuko.
The beast was using the scent of a necklace to follow you.
Katara!
Mm-hmm.
So this is your girlfriend. No wonder she left. She's way too pretty for you.
Get wrecked. Yikes. That must be terrifying to be paralyzed. They can't even talk. I wonder how long it takes for it to wear off. Ah. Yes! Come on, Upper. Oh boy. Yikes. He's pretty big. Yep, makes sense. Come on. Mate, Upper's ferocious, isn't he?
Starting to get some feeling back. Ow.
Oh my goodness. IROH. Dude, the choreography in this show is just phenomenal.
You've got something I want.
Yeah, that would piss me off too. I can't hit this guy. That's how I feel in Souls games when I've learnt all the movesets. Let's go. That was badass. Yeah, it's just gotta hit him enough times.
That thing sees with its nose. Let's give him something to look at.
See, he's a flippin' genius, man. Sokka's so underrated. Yeah, it's too much. Wow.
I didn't see you get hit with the tongue.
Oh, IROH.
We're getting you to the North Pole.
We've lost too much time as it is.
Don't you want to see your father?
You're our family too.
And we need you.
I wish I could give you a little piece of home, Katara. Maybe something like this?
Let's go.
Zuko asked me to be sure I got it to you.
Oh, that's so sweet of Zuko. Would you give him a kiss for me when you see him? Mwah.
Oh, okay. She'll find out soon enough. That was really good. I kind of like that it wasn't just about Aang's role in the group and being a trustworthy person, but it also goes both ways. It's about him knowing how to trust the group to not abandon him, you know? I'm really enjoying this, guys. That was great. I'm feeling great. I watched 6 episodes. We only got 5 more in the season, and then the last 2 are part 1 and part 2 of the Water Tribe or something like that. So that will be really good. The last 6 episodes are really, really good. I'm really, really enjoying this show. I think a lot more sort of revelatory sort of information happened in the last reaction, but I really like that throughout the last 6 episodes we watched today, just how much characterization we got, and just sort of, there was a lot of more simple sort of plots going on. There was a big chunk there where I felt like we just got to see the Avatar and the group in action, and we got to see the way that they're able to give back to the world and how they function as a group. I really appreciate that in a show where it allows you to just really, like, for you to sink into the world and just to understand the way the characters feel and think and that sort of thing. I liked it. I mean, I think a good way to encapsulate the last 6 episodes was the Great Divide, and that the whole role of that episode was to show how the Avatar is able to use not just his bending but his wisdom to create peace. And I really get a sense of Aang's maturity throughout this season, which is great. Even though he's just a kid, he's so wise. Like, yes, he stuffs up. Like, he did that thing in the last episode, right, where he literally scrunched up the scroll and, you know, hid it from Katara and Sokka. But it's nice to give him the benefit of a doubt because he's just a kid, you know. I mean, I keep forgetting whether he's 11 or 12. But imagine, right, an 11-year-old kid, and he's lost everyone in his life, and then the 2 people that he looks up to who are a bit older than him, the only companions he really has, as well as the animals, right? Even the slightest idea that they could leave to go and see their father instead of going with him to the North Pole, I can see how that would be really difficult. He obviously handled it the wrong way, but I like that he ended up coming back around and owning up to his mistake. And Katara and Sokka realized their mistake too in leaving him. And I love that each time it came from a place of empathy, like Sokka remembered what it felt like to be abandoned and immediately empathized with Aang. It was great. I loved it. Yeah, I really enjoy these episodes. I'm really looking forward to the next 5 coming up to the end of season 1. It's just a banger. This show is just killing it. I love it. I can see why people think it's one of the greatest shows of all time, if not the greatest animated show of all time. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. I am. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Stay cozy.